All right, test, test, 1, 2, 3, test, test, 1, 2, 3. Hello, hello, and hello. How y'all doing tonight? I got my stuff still up here from our reaction over on YouTube. We reacted to the Mario movie direct. So if you're interested in that, then definitely tune in over there. But we are here with the finale of Sonic Adventure DX. I'm gonna go ahead and fade out the starting music, and we're gonna bring on the voice of someone that you guys have been familiar with for these streams for quite a number of them. Let me go ahead and bring up the commentary voice. Not sure why it was not there. Not sure why that was showing muted, because I'm not. Gonna gradually move this down. So fade that out. And then we have the game audio. Oh god, no. Oh. Okay, there we go. Okay. They had... Wait, hold on. Why is the game audio playing from like there, not in my ear? Yo, hello Apricorn. Welcome to the stream.
What is up, Apricorn?
Yes, y'all give my man Casey some love. He's joining us for the VC once again. Going to the Super Sonic story. It is indeed time. Let's put y'all in the void for a quick second, because I forgot to let's see. I forgot to put that in the spot. I forgot that I actually did have the game here too, so it's not quite the void, but it's just not the same overlay. Let's go to game template. Never mind, it's the right one. I was using that one because it matched it with the overlay. Okay. Capcom did not work. Glad you're alright.
Good to hear, Apricorn.
Yeah, good to hear, good to hear. Maybe there's that void one. And we're just gonna seamlessly do this and this. And here we are. The overlay is going to be somewhere. Oh, there, it's fine. Can't wait for Sonic Adventure 2 Battle Stream. That's going to be the coming Thursday. Sunday. Today's Thursday. Sunday, yes. That's going to be in 3 days from now. Capricorn. We're looking forward to it. I am.
Honestly, though, I think we can get it done. I think we can start it this Sunday, and continue, as long as you stream the next Thursday, and then that next Sunday. I think that next Sunday should be the finale for Adventure 2.
Yeah, I was thinking that actually. Because yeah, I was thinking that to start Sonic Adventure 2 Battle on Sunday.
Heck, you could probably knock this out on Thursday if you really wanted to.
Possibly. It depends on how fast we beat the Dark Story. Because Hero Story will be Sunday, and then Dark Story is intended Thursday next week. And then yeah, like you said, we could either finish it with the final story right in that same stream, or like you said, next week Sunday would be the wrap up of Adventure 2 Battle, and I would hop right into what will be right next year, was I'd assume, right after Adventure 2.
Oh yeah, in your Chow this time around. You still have your childhood Chow, don't you?
I do, it's so good. I can't wait to show y'all my childhood Chow. Oh my god.
Are they ripped beyond belief?
If I knew about the glitch as a kid, then they would have been.
Oh.
But they still have fairly high stats, all things considered, of me doing it the normal way. I did it legit.
The coward's way out, which I have no chance to.
The coward's way out? Is that what it was?
Indeed.
Man. Alright, so let's see here. I'm gonna get my other Bluetooth in my other ear. Cause are you able to hear the game audio in the call?
Yeah, I can hear it perfectly.
Sweet.
I actually had to turn it way down.
Oh, do you? Jesus, wait a minute.
Well, no, I had it maxed up. Okay.
Okay.
That's why. I had it maxed up because I'm not used to hearing audio.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
For the longest time, you just weren't able to share it with me.
Then here we are. Finally, I can do it.
You figured it out.
I have figured out the thing. But to the chat, like, does it? Like, I hope it's not playing double for you guys, because I would hate that. Let's see. It doesn't seem like it's playing double audio.
I'm not seeing anybody in the chat saying anything about it.
The chat's.
So I like McDonald's is here. What is up?
Can't wait to see Shadow. Shadow is gonna be here in full force. Yes, yes, it's gonna be great. But I'm gonna turn you up as well, because I had the best audio turned down for the music for you, but I'm gonna put you back up right there with me for audio. There you are.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright. Now you guys should be able to hear Casey just as well as me. If not a bit better. And I'll turn the audio down just slightly for the game audio, so it's not like too crazy. And then I adjusted it to be a little bit lower. Can you still hear the game audio fine?
I can.
Cool. Chat, can you hear the game audio fine? Because if so, we're gonna get started here. And like I said, the case before you started the stream. FYI, I have some food. What's up?
I should mention that, is there any background noise? Because my Discord's lighting up. I think there's some air from the air conditioner hitting the mic.
Some up for yours or mine?
Mine.
If it is, I can't hear it.
Okay. Well, that's good. That's all that matters. L Discord. Uh-oh. Is that mine?
I have no idea. What am I eating? I'm eating some. It's not from Chick-fil-A. It's some sort of like chicken bites with roll, like they're inside rolls. I'm not sure what they're called. But my dad left it behind me in the microwave, and he was like, "I'm not sure if you'll like it, but it's there for you if you want it." I'm like, "Bet." I love chicken bites. Yummy indeed.
Chicken bites are pretty good.
Yeah. So forgive me if I end up being quiet for certain parts of the thing. It shouldn't pick up anything with eating sounds, because this mic has been pretty good for not picking up like eating
as long
sounds.
as you don't eat directly into it.
Right, exactly. Like it'll pick up. Ooh, sus.
Hey, hell yeah.
Let's go.
What's up, sus?
I gotta adjust this a little bit higher now.
I'm not a lot.
Glad you could join us. I'm gonna update the title.
Right.
With CaseyBlades and the Sus DX. Sus is
I'm gonna get my Venture loaded up on my Wii real quick.
You said you're gonna get. Oh, because of that, your Wii, you can do GameCube games.
Yeah.
Okay, let me see my overlay should be there. I gotta change the date though. So let's go to template. That's Arceus. So we gotta adjust that real fast, like. Booyah! Look at him. Look at the supersonic. Ready.
I've always thought it was cool that Supersonic's spikes are identical to Shadow's. Or damn near.
They're very close. How did I get this magnifier on my... Oh my god. I just... what is this? Yeah, this is the mag... Get the magnifier out of here. I didn't ask you to be here, magnifier. Okay. I think oh, so that's what came out. I was trying to go to my date template to change the date. That's what came out. Alright, so properly edit this real fast. So if you played Arceus yesterday. Alright, better over some, we just over some. You still hear the you still hear the game. Alright. And make sure that's their template, get rid of that. And here we go. Hello. I'm gonna move this I'm gonna move us the chat up here onto the chat box thingamabob. And then select the DX mission. I got rid of the wrong thing. Wait, that's not right. Oh wait. Counter was there we go. Lock that one. Unlock that one. Super Sonic Story. Alright, so Super Sonic Story. 0% complete. Finale time. Here we go, boys. Gonzo's Subsidy X reveal hold. Oh yeah, this might be. I'm not sure this is the first time you've heard their voice. I feel like you've been on stream when Sus has been on VC before, Donald.
Yeah, Sus was on stream for Amy's story.
Briefly, yeah.
Yeah, briefly. Donald said it's not flaw. Wait, what do you mean it's not? Saying that the final part of this game, sadly, I want to hear more of the amazing music. I mean, you can always go on the web or find music and listen to this legendary OST. Yeah, we're nearing the end of this game, but SA2 continues to have banger music.
Oh, yes.
So a really good song in this game is "Crank Up the Heat."
Oh, okay.
Which one is Crank Up the Heat?
I think it's from like the egg carrier level.
Options. Choose the feature you want to edit.
Try to find it real quick.
Sound test. You get
Yeah.
to listen to cool sounds.
I'm gonna check what level it is.
Maybe action stage, let's see. Let's see.
Final egg. Final egg is the level it goes with.
Ooh, okay. Final egg. I see type 1 and type 2. It must be the chiller one and type 1, type 2, maybe? It's probably this one.
Yeah, that's it, type 2.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, I recognize it.
Okay. Alright.
Options.
Let's go ahead and not have any more time be delayed.
Let's go!
Let's go.
Select your character.
Just it just has Sonic go, but no Sonic there. And there's no instruction for this, I guess, because it's going to be like a mixture of people, like how it was in 2. Oh God!
And it's just Sonic in the overworld.
Yeah, I was about to say.
And then the final boss.
Did it lose its power again? I thought Knuckles fixed the Master Emerald in his story.
I'm assuming Chaos snagged it again. I don't know.
Eggman hates that Sonic. That's how it goes. His master plan. Chaos. So like it was a remainder of Chaos. Oh boy.
The Master Emerald is wherever
Confusion intensifies.
Danger Island is still
Who's falling?
This doesn't make any sense.
Still falling. From the looks of it, it already fell.
It's
Dude.
in the water, isn't it? I don't.
That I brought back with me have something to do with what's happening.
Right.
I'll take
Take
that
them to
aside
front.
for his advice.
Now you want Sonic's advice? I thought you were the guardian of these things. Okay.
Eggman,
Don't you fall for anything else, Knuckles?
this is terrible. Chaos is what?
That's the real question. He's right there. That's
Chaos
the
is
answer.
right there.
Knuckles finna die.
Imagine if he just legit straight up died.
God. Wait.
Well, I mean, they're knocked out.
Oh, it's implied something happened to fade away. Not just
He
chilling.
just got knocked
Guess
out.
Eggman learned his lesson. Yep. And maybe
Yep.
I'll take another vacation somewhere.
Hey there, Tails. Did you find the tornado too?
The tornado too?
Never
Why is he?
follow me. The island is falling again.
This little slide's so funny.
Who blew it this time?
Oh, I don't know, but we better hurry.
Jesus Christ. He was just shaking his head no, but still sliding. This area of animations is great.
Gus ain't gonna tell you his real name. He's too sus for that.
Too sus. Oh god.
So you want to go through the cave towards Angel
Oh.
Island.
Okay.
Sort of like something's happened, you'll find out what's happened to use the cutscene context to figure out where you're supposed to go.
About this cave or another one?
Yeah, that cave. Keep going.
Alright, this is where. Okay. What, isn't where things went down? Oh wait. Am I tripping?
No, you gotta go over to the area where Knuckles and Eggman are. So
Oh.
you're like right next to it, but yeah.
I was close. Knuckles got laid out too.
Sonic, sorry.
Knuckles and Eggman. What happened here?
He stole my Chaos Emeralds. And Chaos is still alive.
What?
I'm hearing it from your mic.
Are you? Oh jeez.
I think your mic's picking it up.
Hey, Eggman.
Yeah, I had the monitor on at the same time on the thing. Let me see if it still plays with it
Chaos is a
being
fearsome beast.
the other way.
If he gets that last Chaos Emerald, we're done for.
No need to explain. We'll get on it.
Ooh. Oh gee. Why is it still? Something is monitor only. Let me see.
That's bad.
I just heard it in my headset that time. That was weird. There's not much music playing here to be able to tell these sound
I can
effects.
still hear it.
Are you hearing it still double, or is it fine now?
Jump a few more times.
Jump.
I think I'm hearing it doubled, yeah.
Man.
I think. Okay, now it sounds normal. I think it's good.
Okay. And then chat, can you guys still hear the sound? Because it seems like it will like kill the audio when I have it in a separate program. That's what happened with my music starting off. But I want to make sure that the audio can still be heard for the stream. Because I picked the setting for when it says monitor but mute the output. I don't want the output to be muted for you guys to hear it. Because it still was playing the levels. Okay, there's Sonic talking. It was still playing, or it was still showing the levels moving around for the music in my music app, but it wasn't playing to the stream for my starting tune. So I got bamboozled. So either Donald's, Apple or anybody else in chat still, please let me know if you can hear it right now.
Ready? Go.
Just keep playing something for it to be able to hear.
Ready? Go.
And then as far as you, Casey and sus, like you can still hear the game sound and it's not being double.
Yeah, it's doubled.
It is?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yes.
Why is it still doubling? I haven't, because I have the output thing muted, unless it's picking up from the headset on my side. I guess. But by that logic, the stream would be picking up you guys talking twice. I don't understand.
Yeah, I don't.
Bad.
I couldn't imagine your microphone is picking up the noise from your headset.
It's so weird then.
So really friggin' sensitive microphone if it were.
Right. Oh, it's picking up because the desktop audio is hooked up to the monitor output. Ah, yeah, okay. Then maybe I should just have the Discord call sound be there and have the desktop audio be muted on stream, I guess. Let me see. On
Better get going.
Yes, you're right, Sonic. You're absolutely right.
Sonic, just wait. We are trying to make this stream work. We don't need you breathing down our necks about it.
Alright, so if the desktop audio is muted, I had the call was doubled for a second as I was mixing up the layers, but it should be good now.
You ready to test that theory?
Yeah, try talking and then let's have sound effects be playing.
What is up?
Alright,
Okay.
and then
I'm not hearing any now.
you can still hear the game though?
I can still hear the game, but I'm not hearing anything on your microphone, so that's good.
Same.
Alright, so it's not playing it 2 times now.
Nope.
Alright, well that kind of like, I have it in my desktop already muted now, so like, it would suck if there's stream alerts that happen when people like raid or something, but I'll just address it though, because I have my
Alright.
a thing there. So the activity feed will be there. It's gonna put that with that, and then boom, activity feed will be there. I can check out stuff. All right, sorry that I paused the entire thing, guys, but want to make sure that my my co-commentators here are able to hear everything just fine, and you guys aren't being like less prioritized either with it being more sound. So let's go.
Hold on, guys. I threw my vape behind the couch.
Oh god. Oh jeez. That fire kind of just appeared from that fade away. She's not wrong. What? Your own daughter, really? Just have them charge her?
Committing murder on the daughter and her child.
What?
It's hilarious, and
No.
they never should have stood in the way.
No, they're just stomping these
Die,
folks out.
child, die.
No.
Wait, the emerald effects,
Everyone, what? The effects?
Their deaths were
the
hilarious.
glowing aura around the emeralds didn't
Yeah.
look right. It had
I love it when Sonic just gets dark. It's always hilarious.
The monster just appears. No. And we just witnessed this. Just standing. My gosh.
Sonic's like, man, they really killed the crap out of that girl and her chow.
No, she's not dead.
Just give her a few minutes.
Shut up.
If only.
You say wait up, but you just okay. Just reaching out after. Man, going up into the fire here, man. Service. Chaos is power. That's scary, actually. Thoughts into power. So by him, I'm assuming that she means chaos.
Well, of course.
You was asleep with your eyes open? His face. Good. Just casually. Good thing you're okay. He was traumatized for him.
I love that line delivery, especially after the face he was making.
Mhm.
Just super abrupt and cut off, casual. Good thing you're okay.
Right. Direction for this was all over the place for the voices.
Okay, so this part kind of confused me on my first playthrough. You'd think that you're supposed to go back to Station Square, but actually you go into the forest.
Well, I mean, didn't he just say the Chaos Emerald was in the tornado?
Well,
So
if you say
that's where he
forest.
left the tornado. Was it not?
Well, it was in Mystic Ruin.
I skipped the cut.
Like it was in the
I
main.
skipped the cutscenes my first time through.
Alright, trying to keep the webcam seeing me even if I'm laying back. Alright. Let's see. Because the tornado landed like God. Where did it? You said the forest, right?
Yeah, just in that cart over there. To the left. Yeah, that way.
Thought I could hit that landing. Jump.
That doesn't look like a
I
Chaos
knew it.
Emerald.
I was like, too easy. You're all. He never used that line. I feel like he said that earlier with the same exact tone. Now what do we do? Now you watch Station Square flood. No, I don't actually know. I think that's what happens though.
I want you to remember that everybody in this city dies.
Wait.
They all drowned. They all died. There was no happy ending for them.
Oh my god.
Chaos slaughtered them all.
Oh my god.
But that will not stop their spirits from cheering you on.
Oh, water. Nobody suspects a thing. Jesus, the roads break and everything. Oh, God.
Can you imagine how horrifying that would be?
Terrifying. I wouldn't. What do you do? Water's all through the.
Yeah,
it's a tsunami!
You're
A
screwed.
tsunami!
You're screwed.
You are actually screwed!
There is nothing you can do to get yourself out of that scenario.
Because it's already through the building, so like elevators and stuff will be broken. You just have to like try to mad dash upstairs, but even that, you look at these windows busting out the buildings. The tops of the buildings are just done. So you can't really do anything. And then this giant monster appears for everybody who is left to look at up in the sky.
Godzilla. There he
Water
is.
Godzilla. Wait, so he thinks he's dreaming? Yeah, that's him.
Eggman's about to stop chaos. He's going to prevent Sonic from having to go through this turmoil. Eggman has been our friend all along.
No.
He's here to help save the day.
No.
Eggman, you always defeat the monsters that betray you. Always. Without fail.
Oh, God.
Chaos will be no
What are
different.
these sound effects? Dew, 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 dew. Oh,
Eggman,
God.
you're a failure and a
Oh,
disappointment.
God. He did. He's
I
going.
just
He
thought of
should
something
be.
that's like a really
Jesus
Dumb.
Christ!
game theory type thing.
Oh. Well, I mean, still, that's some
He's
blast.
blasting off again.
It's you. Takal says the name.
He finally reveals herself.
Nice.
Damn.
Man. I feel like the game has been muted for the stream. So I just changed something.
His heart will still remain in turmoil, and his anger just won't vanish.
Dream, can you still hear the game audio?
Trapped forever.
What choice do
I like how insightful Sonic get too. Big. Bills. Knuckles. Avengers Assemble!
Hey, Sonic! Here, take this!
Hey guys, what's up?
It's just casual. Hey guys!
Use the negative power of the emeralds. Sonic, you should be able to harness the real power.
As much as I hate to admit it,
And
I think
Apicorn
Tails
says
is
the
right
audio's
about
fine.
this.
Okay. It's probably fine now, because I already muted it.
Yeah,
I was wondering
dead
what was-
people. All of these people are dead. They are nowhere to be seen. They are without a doubt dead. The spirits of the dead are cheering Sonic on right now.
Stop.
No,
Hey,
where
this-
are the people, man? They aren't here. They're dead. There's no way any of them survived that. They are dead people cheering on our hero right
Oh
now.
my god.
It is also October, approaching All
I
Hallows
mean,
Eve.
let's
barrier between the
go!
living and dead
Supersonic.
being at thinnest and all. Spooky Halloween lore.
Spooky Halloween lore. Being cheered on by the remnants of voices.
Supersonic's got
Perfect
red eyes. because
chaos.
it's Halloween.
Perfect for Halloween. Oh man. Ooh, let's go. No idea what I'm
It
doing.
more or less, it more or less works the same way the final boss in 2 did.
Interesting.
Same kind of deal.
Yeah, projectile.
Oh.
You also have to do it fast though. If you lose momentum, you
Oh.
won't do that. So you
Oh.
can't lose your momentum either.
Darn, okay.
Be sure to dodge the laser beam coming from its mouth.
Alright.
Like,
This right here is the best song in Adventure 1, in my opinion.
Oh yeah.
oh yeah.
It's a classic.
Yeah. I think it's
maybe-
like
Nice.
I think it's like the 3rd song on my main playlist.
Sick. Yeah. Ooh, let's go. That's some speed right there, boys. Let's go. Ah. Open your heart. Go, baby.
No, you
Oh,
fool!
jeez.
You can't lose momentum.
God.
No, no, you dingleberry.
Dingleberry. Made it work. Like one more. Okay, that's just it.
That's first half.
Oh, okay. First half. Okay. Also, the webcam. Hold on.
Time for the menacing music.
The
Ooh,
music
menacing
pieces
music.
really should have been swapped, honestly.
I don't think that.
Oh,
I think
I
it should
paused
have
for a
just
second.
stayed open your heart the whole time.
Right, it should have. I forgot that. I
Yeah,
had
it
my
also
webcam
should have been.
set up
The
a
boss
different
also
way.
should have been longer, so you could actually hear the whole song.
I forgot that I didn't have my webcam like.
Well, all you have to
Sync or
do is
desync.
suck, and you will hear the whole song.
Except I don't suck. That's the problem.
We'll try harder next time.
Try harder. Oh my god.
I started playing Supersonic Story at the same time Yoshin did, and I just beat it for a 3rd time.
Let's go. All right.
Relax.
We're basically at the end. Yes, he's flexing his sonic prowess, but we're about done here.
Yeah.
Ooh, dang momentum though. Ah.
Yeah, that won't be enough. You'd be surprised at how little momentum will actually work, though. you don't need to have like the blue aura. Even though obviously if you do have the blue aura, you're guaranteed to have it work, so if you can keep it up to there, you might as well. Also more time efficient.
There we go.
Because
One.
the speed at which you are moving when you hit perfect chaos affects the speed at which you move up perfect chaos. Which if it's faster, you conserve more time and thus more rings.
Yeah.
Hey, actually, Darsheen, I do have some good news about Sonic 06. If you can't find a physical copy for cheap, I believe you actually can still get it on the 360's store.
God,
Which I thought was closed down, but I guess not. So.
Rings.
And
God,
I think
I
it's only
died.
like $5. So. You got a 360, you might still be able to get 06 for like $5 digitally.
Okay.
Or you
Dang,
could
I have to
just
start from the beginning part.
I could just make a backup of my copy and send them the ROM.
You said you what now?
Well, at
can
that
make a
point,
backup.
wouldn't he just be better off emulating it himself?
Maybe. I didn't hear what you said, so.
I was saying I could make a backup of my copy. Because
Oh,
making,
but yeah, basically, well,
making legitimate backup copies of games on 360 is surprisingly easy.
Oh.
It's just like
I'll keep that in mind.
install it to USB and then use a program to like extract it.
Okay. I'll keep it in mind, but if Case is saying that wouldn't it make more sense just to emulate at that point, I feel like yes to what Casey said, but I'll still keep what you said in mind though.
Alright.
Much longer. Alright. Part 1. The epic episode. The epic episode. Apricorn, you're right.
This episode is indeed extremely epic.
Epic. Come on. How am I missing the things? Okay. Oh, geez. It's adding fire into the mix. Oh, God, I keep hitting things. No, you don't. Keep going. Keep going. Stopping me from getting
Yeah,
in.
there's boosters.
Oh, my God. This man's aim is immaculate. Okay. Go, go, go. I'm not going to make it, am I?
You can do it with enough speed if you dodge the laser.
Maybe. Ah, not quite.
And,
Alright, as long as we didn't lose the rings, though, we're good. Come on. For people watching the stream, can y'all still hear myself, my friends, and the game fine? Let me know, please. Because I've turned down my sound and my Bluetooth to be able to tell myself on my phone. Of course that does go through that platform back there. Oh god. Man. Almost out of rings too. How do we Oh Jesus. The rings gradually just go down. Okay, so wait, we picked up some rings, but it didn't do anything. I missed them right there. Oh man, I'm not gonna make it. Everyone says yes and yes. Good to hear. Good to hear. Oh man. God, we're doing one ring remaining? Yeah, nah. It's gonna wear off right when I spawn again. We got stopped too many times, so probably a third attempt.
You know what would make this playthrough a lot more epic?
Why we just die immediately? What in the world?
Why even continue to try?
I mean, I guess. But were you about to
I
say,
need to
Casey?
play the. I forgot, but I read this chat where he was talking, where Funko said, "Will Sonic Advance 2 have epic ending episode?" Yes and yes. I don't know what he's talking about because I've only ever played Advance 3 and it's been a long time. And I kind of want to go back and play Advance 3 as well as the first two Advance games because I have not played either one of those. Also, what's up, Jay?
What's good, Jay?
How are you liking this game?
Oh, I love Adventure DX. And for people that were saying that the Big the Cat levels were a nightmare, I don't think so. I actually like the big levels.
Well, let's be real here. Most of this game is not as bad as people make it out to be. Sonic,
Right.
unfortunately, just has it. Sonic has just hit a point where it's a lot of people. It is just fun to mercilessly crap all over him.
Just that phrasing, my god. But yeah, Jay, you're just in time for the witness of the finale.
Yeah.
Oh,
Pretty much like
longer.
pretty much since 2006 when Sonic 06 came out, people have just been like trashing
Yeah,
the series. So that seems to have stopped mostly.
yeah,
after
that's starting to die off. That's really, yeah.
Except like I can pinpoint exactly when that sort of behavior started to die off. And it's when the first Sonic movie came out.
Yeah, it was a new take on the character. I think a lot. I feel like that movie probably got a lot of people into Sonic.
You
Yeah.
said,
So
wait, you said
that makes sense.
about the Sonic movie 2020?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because like it's such a big project and is really like in the mainstream public eye. And it wasn't great, but was serviceable, which was enough to make it the second best video game movie and the best video game adaptation.
Sick.
What do you think the first best video game movie is?
Purpose of Detective
The
Pikachu.
first
What is it?
Wreck-It Ralph.
Oh, right, yeah, you're right.
Oh no! Oh god, no!
You
That
say
is
no?
well. First of all, that doesn't count. That's just garbage. Wreck-It Ralph is the hottest pile of shit garbage I have ever laid my eyes upon. I don't think I have ever hated a movie more than Wreck-It Ralph.
Oh,
Video
no.
game characters do not know that they're in a video game. Okay, it's stupid. It ruins everything. Screw you, Wreck-It Ralph. I hate your face. I hate that character. I hate his mom. I don't like him.
You
Wreck-It Ralph is a poopy ad. I hate everything about that man.
So you hate Jesus Christ, Casey. My
Sorry.
man said you hate-
You just said Wreck-It Ralph, and it sparked a fire in my heart. I was really looking forward to that movie.
Wreck-It Ralph.
Oh my god. I'm trying to get, my controller was spazzing with the wireless receiver, so I had to turn it back on again. But right now, I was trying to get the audio delay to like work with me here, because if I could actually get that to be matching up with what it really is, that'd be great. Then I could just stop having delays on everything else.
Jay, there are a lot of people that hate the Adventure series.
But why? Like,
They're
I mean, I
just
guess
really-
Yeah.
I can
That's
understand.
kinda
Okay, I
why.
can understand why some people may not like them, but I will take it I'll take it to my grave that the Adventure that was like the best formula for Sonic.
because like
It's
some of the ports for Adventure 1 are kind of bad, but you have to be like playing.
aren't both ports
the
for both Adventure
ports.
games worse than their original Dreamcast counterparts?
Not necessarily. Adventure 2 is pretty good, and its downgrades are, yeah, they're downgrades, but they're so minuscule that unless you have like a degree in Adventure 2, you're not likely to notice.
That's a great
except for the
I would love the
except
major
for
in Sonic
the
Adventure.
chaos, except for the Chaos Emerald layering in the transformation cutscene. That looked weird, and I noticed it even on my first playthrough without ever playing the Dreamcast game. But like aside from that, there's nothing really noticeably worse in the port of Adventure 2.
Now, DX, on the other hand, is considerably buggier than the original, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's what I've always heard.
Unless you're talking about the original, like the Japanese release, that one is also pretty buggy, but then they fixed it up for the North American and European release. And I don't know how Adventure DX on GameCube compares to the Japanese release of Adventure, but with every subsequent port of Sonic Adventure, it just got worse and worse.
Where's this man aiming from? I thought he was up there. Okay. Controller, why are you going to the right naturally? Oh my god. Yeah, we just died. Just sit here.
Just accept it.
I mean, that laser, I found out you can dodge that laser by going to the left. Like, you go to the right of the projectiles, and then the laser, you swerve to the left to avoid it.
Okay. I'll keep that in mind. Oh. Oh. Barely made that one. These are the only Sonic games I have a problem with is Sonic Lost World. I'm not a big fan of big fan of that game, and Sonic Labyrinth. And Sonic Labyrinth was a weird one. And then depending on who you ask, the DS Sonic game, the RPG kind of thing, Sonic Chronicles Dark Brotherhood, because that was like the only Sonic game that managed to make the one thing that was good about the series bad, and that was the music, because it had some weird music tracks from what I hear.
Really?
Like the one thing that Sonic always gets right is being music. And it was like, yep, nope, some of these tracks are not it.
I've heard like Sonic Chronicles remix of the Big Arms theme from Sonic 3, and it's like the Sonic 3 version really good. The version, remixed by Jun Senoue in the 3DS version of Sonic Generations is also fantastic. The version of Big Arms in Sonic Chronicles just sounds awful.
Oh no.
Like, it's like MIDI diarrhea.
Alright, dodge these fireballs, dodge all this fire spectacle stuff. Come on, we can do this. We essentially have like less than 30 seconds, depending on how these rings go. We can do this. Oh, let's go. Man! Go.
He just sniped you right out of the air.
He really did, though. Ooh. Maybe. God. Not gonna make it. I have
15 rings, boy. You better start collecting.
It's so hard to when you're going at the speed.
Get good doesn't care about speed.
Get good doesn't care. That gave me 1. Oh my god. Man, because like even at the dodging all of that stuff, I think it's one more hit left. Oh man.
You can do this. You can win.
This is gonna be close.
Indeed. It's gonna be real close.
Whoa! Come on! Go! Alright. Let's go!
I think you got him!
Yeah!
Hey!
Woo! Thank you.
Hey, I'll play with you some other
Play with you some other time. Not really, because you died.
Ah!
Let's go. That's a weird frame to freeze at. Okay. Alright. Peaceful. After everybody died! But, you know. There's some chow. I'll never get over how they look so weird in the overworld or cutscenes. But fine in the Chow Garden. What different development times, I guess? Damn. Look at there.
Chaos has changed again. This time for the better.
Yeah! Supersonic must have neutralized it, so it's nice again.
Like Sonic's not standing right next to you. Why are you saying Supersonic in third person?
These are the Chow you were protecting.
I think he was talking about the form, not Sonic as a person.
Oh yeah. It just seemed kind of weird still. I know what he means.
They stayed alive for generations and now live peacefully with humans.
They ain't gonna live peacefully with me when I got my hands on them.
Look.
No, sir.
Game, why are you stuck here? Okay.
Fighting's over,
Let's see. Keep going.
harmony's restored, and life goes on.
Maybe she's getting through to him.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome to call. Wish we could have seen you in more Sonic games. Oh.
Just chokes him out.
No!
She's just straight up force choking him right now.
No,
she's just
she's
straight
not.
up. She is too. You hear him choking? He was all like, just begging for his
I
life,
heard
but
the
she
sound
didn't
of
care.
that
She force choked
Sonic
him.
dead.
That was a force choke, undeniably.
Eggman was just chilling. He was just watching this. He was like,
Imagine if you're just developing a game and you make this super, nice, melancholy
All's well that ends well,
moment,
right?
and then Casey's just on the development team.
There's like Sonic. Looking at, he's ready for the next adventure. He's jumping into Sonic Adventure 2. He was like, this is not over yet. He he did not die. Oh, they were dead for a bit, just laid out, but they got knocked unconscious by Chaos. But we have done it. We have beaten the Super Sonic story, and by extension, Sonic Adventure EX. Very cool. Do 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 do. 100% complete. Sonic Adventure DX. Finish. Yeah. GBA minigame. I still have an original link cable that went from the Game Boy Advance to the controller socket. So I could do the Chow Garden game if I can find a copy of Advance or Advance 2. If I had my copy of Advance 2 from when I was a kid, I could literally do the minigame right now, but I don't know where it went, and I'm sad.
There's only one thing to do. Is to send your Chow one final send-off before the stream series ends.
One final send-off, just kind of hang out in the Chow Garden.
Yeah, can we execute just one of them?
No!
Please? Just one. Just one Chow execution.
How do you even execute a Chow? What is wrong with you?
You throw them in the machine, and then they get thrown out in the middle of the woods where they're completely defenseless, and
Are
they
you
die.
saying goodbye to a Chow? That's executing
Yeah, it's
them?
execution. Yeah.
That's talking about execution. I don't think that's how that works.
I think it's exactly how it works.
Oh my god.
One time on YouTube, I saw a clip where somebody animated it, and they sent their Chow off to the woods when they did that, and a T-Rex ate him. So that's forever in my headcanon. Alright, the Chow was eaten by a T-Rex. That's what
Where did
happens
T-Rex
to
come
him
from?
when you get rid of him. I saw it in a video one time, it was funny.
Just a video one time.
Yeah!
Hold on. Put my this regular game thing here for a bit, for a minute. See, my cable I'm talking about was still in its spot that I had it at.
No, what happens is when you say goodbye to a Chow, it goes off and trains to become perfect chaos.
It does not! It does not! It dies!
That's just headcanon.
It dies!
Whenever you send off a Chow, you are creating another perfect chaos.
Huh. You know, now that you
Hey.
say it that way, I'm on board with that.
There you
They
go.
could be like evil and such,
No.
and cause mass destruction.
No.
Yeah.
Create a Chow villain.
Just yeah.
Yeah.
Every time you send a Chow away, you are destroying one station square.
Oh no.
Oh my god. I love it. I'm gonna
Stop.
remember that every time I send a Chow straight into the depths of the woods where they
Oh.
get eaten by the animals.
Oh my god. Alright, but here's the... I found the cable. There we go. Oh geez. It's the end that's got the controller. And then...
I don't remember if we
and then
had
the Game Boy
a
Advance.
cable like that, but I do know we did have the Game Boy player for the GameCube.
I got that too. Like I kept the Game Boy player from my other GameCube and I put it on this refurbished one that I got. So I can 100% do the mini game for the Child Garden, but I just gotta get advanced.
If you have the Game Boy player, you could stream Game Boy games
Yeah,
off of real hardware.
right. That was exactly the plan. Cause I even wanted to do a Sonic Battle. When I was doing my anniversary stream for Sonic games, but I couldn't find Sonic Battle either. I'm like, bro, I know I own this game. Where is it?
Sonic, that's a game I've always wanted to play, but I've always heard it wasn't very good.
Sonic Battle is great. What?
Like for the Game Boy, right?
Game Boy Advance.
Yeah, because everything I saw about it as a kid, it looked amazing and I really wanted, but somewhere I heard it wasn't that great.
Somebody lied to you.
Well, I should download an emulator for it and give it a shot. Because
Yeah.
that's like a fight. That's a fighting game, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a fighting game, and
It's got the boy Shadow in it, and that's all that matters to me. Shadow is my hero. He's the only Sonic character I love.
There we go.
Let's get him.
Because it's even got a full-on story campaign for like each. It's essentially a fighting game, but it has like adventure style story modes for like each character, and then it goes into a final story. And this is all a Game Boy Advance game. Like it ties together because the feature like all the plots are surrounding ML, which is the robot that washed up on a beach, and Sonic finds it, I think first, and then takes it to Tails, and then with everyone's story combining together, they all have their time with ML. And I say ML, if it's Emerald or Emerald, maybe that's the pronunciation, but I'm going with the pronunciation that they did in the dub of Sonic.
I don't even know who this character is, so I can't say.
If you've ever watched Sonic X, he was in that, which is
Oh yes, I remember. I remember Shadow trying to kill her.
her.
Is it a him?
It's more like
It's a robot.
The robot.
Oh,
It's like this weird.
It's a
Brownish.
It's a brownish.
that's not.
gold
Never
robot
mind.
with
Never
blue
mind.
eyes.
That's not who I thought it was. I know who you're talking
It's-
about. That's not who I thought it was. I thought that was that green girl.
Cosmo.
Hey, thinking of Cosmo.
Maybe.
The plant girl. The
Yes.
Cedrian.
Yes, I remember Shadow Shadow wanted something to do with her, and I remember Knuckles fighting him off. And then I remember some shit where Shadow was in space, did some things, and then passed out.
That, you know what? That's actually what happened. That's
That's just the final boss of Sonic Adventure 2 is doing some stuff in space and passing out.
right. Sonic X was essentially just
Oh yeah,
like
it was
Sonic Adventure
it was like
2.
the anime for Adventure 1 and 2.
It was literally the anime for Adventure 1 and 2, and then it had bits of like the battle stuff. Because that's how you
I hear
tie
nothing but
together ML.
See, I hear nothing but bad things about Sonic X, but I have nothing but amazing memories with that show.
Same.
It's like I know as an adult I probably won't like it, but part of me just wants to go back and see if it's actually as bad as people say it is, because I honestly don't think it will be.
I want to watch the Japanese sub in full because apparently there's more scenes and that the 4Kids dub cut out so much stuff. Apparently.
See, you know what? It could be the dub. The dub could be the reason why I hear so many people crapping on that show.
Maybe.
The original
I believe
Japanese
4Kids
version
are like...
also. Yeah, 4Kids changed a lot because, like, I mean, Sonic drops like hard English swears or a hard English swear in the first episode, the Japanese version.
I remember that.
Does he?
I started watching the sub
Yeah.
like a few years ago, and I remember that. Like I remember being curious about it, and like I had watched the first episode at least of the sub, and I was like, this is a almost like it's almost got a vibe of a different show because of how different the dub is compared to the sub.
Yeah.
There's more up on the other side of this. Come on. Well, that.
You know, I really wish I had grown up with this one. Cause I have fond memories of Adventure 1, but I know I would love this game just as much as Adventure 2 had I actually grown up with it.
Yeah, that's what I'm
I
saying.
was still young when I finally played it, but I was a little bit older, so...
I think Sonic Adventure was my second 3D Sonic game.
What did you
Honestly,
say? Your first one again was what?
Colors.
Ah, okay. That's a very weird place to start because that's when it had the new cast and a whole different tone for Sonic. Like you came in.
You know, honestly, like between is like that really crappy Sonic Riders game.
Oh,
Where,
which one?
No, Free Riders.
It's for Kirk Thornton. I believe it was Kirk Thornton's Shadow. I think that was his first appearance. It was.
It's like the original Riders is amazing, but then
agreed.
Free Riders just didn't let you touch the controller.
Yeah, Free Riders and Zero Gravity.
And then Zero Gravity was on the Kinect.
Yeah, that was.
That's why it was garbage.
That was the first problem. Okay, there we go.
You know, I hear the Kinect actually was pretty good. On the off chance you actually had the right setup for it.
Yeah, I can believe
tried
that.
it once at a friend's house, and
Apricorn asked me, did you like Giraffe Rig New Evolved Form? I read that in the comments, but I didn't watch the trailer. So I'm not sure how it looks yet. But I'm gonna look at that as soon as I can, though.
I don't remember anything being too notable about it.
About the Giraffe Rig thing?
Yeah.
Got a couple rings there.
I'm also not terribly familiar with the original design, so.
Well, I know how Giraffe Rig looks normally. Because it's like a half and half where, like, its tail has a brain in it too. It's kind of weird. Like it gets the lower half of its body is black or dark brown.
Yeah.
And then like I know how Giraffe Rigs look normally.
Basically, just imagine that, but with a bubble helmet.
A bubble helmet?
Yeah.
That's okay.
Yeah, not bad.
Yeah, not bad. Sonic. All right, Shower Garden time. That's some animal.
I
The main thing I need is power animals. Make sure I didn't get any extra calls from the parents. I'll just turn off the sleep mode on my phone because that would probably delay or like make it less loud for me to hear. I tend to try to keep that as high as I can if they're not here. Just in case. Alright. Somebody's drawing. Oh, you're drawing! It's kind of neat how they can just kind of pick up these skills in the first one, but I assume they start doing that after they go to school for it in 2. Look at him. Look at him go. Is it supposed to be Sonic?
Yeah, I'm pretty
can't really
sure
tell.
that's supposed to be Sonic.
Yeah. I got an art, and after he does his masterpiece, it's time for
Jump
sleep.
on him.
I respect
Jump
it.
on him.
No,
Jump on the.
not jumping on him. Oh, and then
But it'll be funny.
Rose coming to check it out. She's like, nope.
That is garbage. That's what Rose thinks.
Just turned over in his sleep.
I must have
Look
not
how
been
happy.
around when you got Rose.
Look how happy. I feel like you were.
I don't remember that.
Oh, I whistled. I didn't mean to. I was trying to get the hello. Alright. I'm trying to shake this tree to give you food, but the way that the game works is just trying to pick them up too. Alright, there we go. Here you are, here's some food. I have everyone's stats. Oh.
What if we took this headcanon idea of mine where like Perfect Chaos was a Chow and turned it into like a game where you start out racing just like a regular Chow, but the goal is to turn it into Perfect Chaos.
Man, what kind of would you have to like max out their stats and then you would just have
No,
it turn into chaos?
imagine you take Perfect Chaos to Chow Karate.
Oh god! No!
It just it's like playing a Pokemon game, but intentionally dodging one trainer on the first round and then coming back with a max level legendary.
Oh, Jesus Christ. And then just like a random Joey. Hi, I like shorts. Fight my Caterpie. Alright, bet. Well, no. Joey had Rattata. Rattata. How do you... I'm gonna say... What's the pronunciation of that purple rat in Pokemon?
Rattata.
Rattata? Okay.
Yeah, I think I heard that from the dub, and it's just sort of spelled that way.
Alright. I don't know how I always thought it was Rattata. And
Oh,
yeah, so we're doing
that
this
is.
sequel. So what?
That is, you're just enunciating it differently. It's not like you're actually changing the syllables being used. You're just
Yeah, it's just
putting
changing the
different
like
emphasis
which one has the
emphasis.
emphasis. Yeah, emphasis. Apricorn and oh wait, Jay said something else too. I told you guys I'm a dedicated fan. I enjoyed every Sonic game except Sonic Labyrinth and Lost World. Just wish the levels were a bit longer. And when I'm not touching Sonic Boom games, they can have that. Apparently, Sonic Boom Fire and Ice in 3DS wasn't that bad though.
Yeah.
I heard good things about that one, but that was the only good Boom game, from what I know. Because Rise of Lyric was just don't touch that with a 10-foot pole. That's just kind of 06 but worse. If that's possible, which it is.
It's a different type of bad.
Different type of bad. Yeah, because 06 was just like it was bad, but it was fun to glitch it out, and you could still enjoy it. But Rise of Lyric was just the type of bad, which is bad and it's boring because there's not much there to do.
Sonic Boom never had.
You are asleep sitting up.
Whereas
what?
Sonic 06, on the other hand, had so much potential.
So much.
And like, okay, 06's story is awful.
Draw me like one of your French chow.
Rude. Speaking of chowing down. Sorry,
Sonic 06's story kind of sucks.
Oh,
but Shadow's arc is really good. I think I mentioned this.
Sonic 06 has the best Shadow.
Yeah,
I've heard that.
In all the games.
It has a contender for the best cutscene in the game. In the
Are you talking about
the Shadow story?
Are you talking about where he kicks Silver in the back of the head? That's like the best part of the whole game.
No, I'm talking about the pre-rendered one at the end of the story when he just like takes off the inhibitor ring.
I think I've seen like at least a bit of that.
Comeback, and then just rocket jet boosts through just dozens and dozens of infinite clones as his theme plays.
Wait, are you drawing again? He's like, yeah, multiple Sonic. I wish we could adjust look at the first person camera in here.
I mean, you can probably go to a website like the Hidden Palace and just find the texture.
Oh, you're right. I didn't think about looking at like sprite resources and things like that.
Yeah.
The black market. The exact same black market from each game. It was still so surreal to see that it was just the same market, same music and everything.
I mean, why not? Why fix what's not broken?
Exactly. It's a good point. It's a good point. Well, a light green egg. Interesting.
It was the one thing they had perfected, so it's the one thing they kept the exact same.
Just the Chow Garden had very little wrong with it. All they had to do was just expand upon and then fix the Chow races and then add Chow Karate profit.
Well, I mean the black market specifically.
Yeah, the black market specifically was the one thing that was just fine as it was. Perfect. Well, and then they even build upon that where they said, oh, you can carry multiple things, not just one, because they just kind of pop out of you in Adventure 2 in the garden you go to, but you can only carry one at a time, which would make sense as a character, but because the garden, because the thing is right there in the garden anyway, so makes a little bit more sense in that context. But yeah, definitely be able to have more items for the other games. Yes. May find rare items. Get the light green egg. For me, Abercorn says. Do you want to name a Chow? You mean? Like getting that? I can get the light green egg. Just let them get it. I'll just see how much stamina this triangle fruit would do. Who wants a triangular of fruit? All right, blue.
Blue is green.
Blue is green. I called him blue at first because of the frowny face that he was born with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold up, that's blue?
It's blue, yeah. Blue and Happy look like exactly the same from afar, which was what throws me off. I gotta give him some other animals to distinguish them.
Is that type of Chow even in Sonic Adventure 2? I don't know if I've seen a Chow that looks like that in Adventure 2.
I don't think so. Like I think the natural color becomes green for a majority of the Chow from like the natural eggs. Couldn't tell you why, but I think that's what happens.
That right there is just cause enough for an execution.
No,
Time to say goodbye.
no, I'm looking at the information.
I may have failed to get you to execute a Chow in this series, but in Adventure 2, I'm gonna
Neutral
try
swim
twice as
set.
hard.
You are not gonna make me execute any of my childhood chow. There's something wrong with you.
I'm a push for.
Limestone?
It doesn't have to be a childhood Chow. You can just go buy a new Chow, just to execute.
There's something wrong with
Casey
you.
is going to reach his right hand out to his side, open a quantum tunnel through space, and grab your controller.
We were talking about a transporter before we went live because I was talking about the food. He was like, "Oh, can I get some of that food?" I'm like, sure. Let me just get my transporter ready. I'm gonna send you a bite of chicken, a chicken bite. And then he was like, "What if a transporter was a real thing? Would it be the exact thing, or would it be just, or would it be an exact copy of that thing?" And I was like, "This is genius. I spin dash the chow. No, I'm sorry."
Yes! Yes!
It depends on how the transporter works.
Evil.
Because, like, if it's just disintegrating the item, collecting the information, and sending it over to have the item reassembled, then it's a copy. Which is, guesses like how computers do it with your files.
Oh,
But if you are to open, like, a tunnel through space,
already.
through space-time,
Look at his eyes. He
and
doesn't
send the
want to
item
be here.
through it,
He's
that would
already
be
regretting
beautiful.
his existence. Just put him out of his misery and throw him in the goodbye chamber.
I got this chow
It's
for
what he
Apple
wants. It's what he wants.
I didn't just waste 1,500 rings, just to toss them aside. That doesn't fit. We can still call them lime. Cause limestone won't fit. Call them limes.
Okay.
Limes or
You know,
lime.
Casey, I'm not sure the perfect chaos life is for this Chow. He has to stay in the garden.
No. Look at the look in his eyes. The disgust at his existence. He's the perfect candidate to be perfect chaos.
Alright, gonna see him again. There we go. Here is Lime. He is just so done.
Yeah, he was begging you to put him out of his misery, and you refused to do it. So now he has to live this horrible life because of you.
Let's go, Jay. Every Sonic game in physical copies? See, when you say everyone, that would include having what did the OG games release on? You have the Genesis cartridges of Sonic 1, 2, and 3, and CD, and Knuckles.
Well, CD is not a cartridge.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
CD.
Yeah, CD, pff, duh. Yeah, CD was the one outlier. But Knuckles and 3 were cartridges, and it had the whole, like,
Knuckles Chaotix was also a cartridge, but it was a different shaped one because it was for the 32X add-on.
Yeah, that. The Knuckles Chaotix. Do you have Knuckles Chaotix?
I don't have Knuckles Chaotix.
I meant Jay.
I have 1, 2, 3, and K on, their original cartridges, but...
Oh, sick.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Though, the only mainline Sonic games that I haven't played on original hardware are Sonic CD and the adventure games, and that's it. And I guess debatably Generations, if you count the PC release as a separate port from the console release.
Yeah, I played Generations on Steam for PC. I never, because I haven't owned an Xbox. Did that release on 360 as well, or one, or both?
360 and PlayStation 3.
Okay, I thought so. Because I also
and
saw
there
that
was a
when I was
Wii version. There was a Wii version planned, but that obviously never came to exist.
R.I.P. Alright, who wants an otter? Let's see. How's your swimming? Your swimming's almost 30. You're the best swimmer here, Goldie. Blue, you could use some more swimming. How about it? Otter, where did you go? Liv, that's one of them. Look at how happy Blue is. Just being like, oh no! I think he already got it. God.
He just stole it from you.
Stole it from me. There's another one over here. Fine. Oh god, he fell. Alright. Alright, we can make this work. Alright, he's standing still too. Perfect. Come on. There we are. We can make this work. And Jason, when are you gonna play Sonic Adventure 2? We're gonna start playing it Sunday. So if things go the way I want them to, we can start Adventure 2 Sunday, and then we can beat it at the latest by the following Sunday. Maybe we can look at other ones. Let's see. The Jay was saying except for Sonic 4, Episode 1 and 2. Yeah, we don't talk about that one. You just yanked that from me. I guess it's fine.
They just be like that sometimes.
Yeah, they just yank animals. Penguin.
Nothing worse than a filthy animal yanker.
God.
Running around yanking the animals off. Absolutely despicable.
What in the phrasing? Alright, we'll give... Oh no! I didn't mean to... I didn't mean to throw you. I'm just... What is that? He's like... threw up my neck. I'm trying to place this down, but... the thing is right here. Okay. Alright. Let's give you eyebrows. That's the main thing that's gonna give you. Oh god! Why? They keep yanking things from me. I gave him flippers. Let me see. Figure out everything else. He's on lunch break at the job, by the way. Glad you decided to spend that over here. Bro, don't tell me you work till 9 or 10. He works until like 11:30. He works a night shift. You don't get home till 12, 10 a.m. However, we're getting paid a lot. Let's go. Making the sacrifice to get that monies.
I'd love like a night shift, like start it at 1 in the morning.
1 in the morning shift?
Yeah, like when it would start, that'd be fantastic.
So you're a night owl yourself?
Yeah.
I can be a night owl for sure.
I worked at Walmart. I worked from 6 to 4, but usually they almost always let us off before 4.
You said it was what before? Afternoon or morning?
It's from 6 p.m. to 4 a.m. Is what I worked when I worked at that distribution center.
Okay. I think that's all the animals because they just kind of yank them from me periodically. This bunny, I think, has already been picked. Yeah. A lot of animals that I brought this time. I'm gonna try the Chow Garden again. Chow Race again. Why won't it pick up? Thank you. We'll just try Blue in the race and we'll see what happens. Because, I mean, I want to become a streamer so I don't have to work no more. I want to make money entertaining people. Exactly the same. I'm in my habitat to want to do that very thing. Let's see. Like, it's just something about the Chow races here. I don't know if you have to just have like crazy stamina for the other stats to even matter, but strong Chow, Chow that can fly, Chow that can strong Chow, Ruby horse Chow that can swim. Okay, there we go. Then the races are so weird here because the camera changes to all of them as a focus over time, whereas it'll only focus on. Oh, that's a cool looking one in the middle. That evil one with the fires.
That's Shadow's Chow.
Shadow. This is the ultimate life, Chow.
The ultimate Chow Razor.
I could 100% see Shadow just committing that time in the Chow Garden.
Yeah.
And then he'll spend his other time helping Kareem just in like a flower garden somewhere. Just his not so hidden softer side. Why is our Chow in 7th place? What is you doing back there? You dead last!
He's a failure, that's what he is.
Why are you laying down?
Punishment for this kind of
You
failure.
had to just take a step to finish the race.
Here's what you're gonna do, alright? You're gonna execute Blue, and you're gonna use his death as a motivator
What?
to make the other Chow perform better.
Oh my god. No, that's not what we're gonna do.
Why not?
Oh my gosh. I mean, honestly, on paper, look at these stats. They're just like really good. But then I guess because of the stamina? Man. I don't know, dude. I think all of them have transformed except for Rose. They're still child considered. And Star. Lime was literally just born like 10 minutes ago. The MR garden. I knew I had a couple over here. Got Buddy, who's cracked and flying and nothing else. And then Charm. Kind of same, but they have power in swimming at least. Egg Carrier Garden, that's that. And then Mystic Ruins Garden, yeah. I have nothing in the Mystic Ruins Garden. It's weird. So there's still 2 eggs there.
You ever get that black egg out of the egg carrier?
I don't think so.
No. It was in the jail cell right next to Amy and her story. I think.
Huh. I'm actually not sure. This is my first time seeing Chow in action. You what? So did you never play the the games, like the Chow race or Chow karate? There's just a Chow up here on the ledge and another one is just kind of over there. I just never been in this garden yet. Or I just never spent time
I don't
here.
think you stayed very long.
Yeah. I was here for like a minute, few minutes. Hello there. Welcome to the world.
Ready to die?
Can we... Oh my god. Let's hatch the other one real fast. Actually, we'll cause chaos for this one. We'll throw this one. All right. What's considered like the wall here? Okay, that's and chuck. Oh god.
This is Sparta except Chow Garden. This is Chow Garden.
And he's born with a smile on his face. Of course.
You hit him in the head so hard that you did a Goku to him. He's now pure-hearted.
I did a Goku. Nice. I didn't know doing things with your... You didn't know about doing things with your child? So, like, did you at least take them to school? In 2? That was the other thing you could do. SS for Station Square, yeah, and then air carrier. Why are you in the water? Come here. That's the frowny one. I haven't built a connection with you yet. Alright, this will be the one that we say goodbye to. Only one.
Hey, wait, name them first.
No! You're not building
Name
a
them
connection.
first.
No!
Name them first.
You
Name
name it.
Name them Dead Boy.
Nif.
Dead Boy. Or
Not
Gonna
dead.
Die.
What?
If we name him about what's going to happen to him, we should name him Gonna Destroy a City.
Name
They're
them-
gonna destroy GD.
Name them
CC.
STBD.
What?
STBD.
Do I want to know what that stands for?
Station
About to be dead.
Soon
Wait.
to be dead.
You said ABTD. I heard SBTD. About to be
Soon to be dead. It was supposed to be soon to be dead.
soon to be dead.
FCD. Future City Destroyer.
Future. Future City. And then the one that came said was SB.
STBD.
STBD. Soon? You got it. Soon to be dead. Soon be
Soon
too
to-
dead.
Soon be too dead. Soon to be dead. Hate it here.
Aha, X-Men. Welcome to die.
Welcome. What is it? Welcome. WT. Welcome to die. I know, Jason. I didn't have any friends except for Red in my high school, like Sonic. My school hates stuff like video games and anime, so they think it's for weirdos. What did you go to? I mean, I guess that's most high school. They just kind of look at things like, oh, nerds. After like after like sophomore, junior year, people were like, oh, nerds. I was like, yes. Yes, I am. I wish I was like watching as much anime as I was now back then, because I would have had so much of my now backlog would have actually watched it since then. But I had watched anime growing up as a teenager without really knowing or classifying it as anime. I was just like, yeah, I found this cool thing that it's like it's a cartoon, but it's not a cartoon, but it's I don't know what to call this.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I
Yeah.
know exactly what you mean.
It's a cartoon but serious.
Yeah, because I watched anime like Please Teacher and what was the other one? Yamada's First Time. Like those kind of things I've watched without really classifying it as anime at that point. Now I'm pretty sure that was either before I graduated high school or like right when I did, and it was kind of like when I first started college. I just didn't know what to classify them as. It might even be something else that was like anime such. And then I will take to my grave that Avatar is an anime. It's American anime, both Last Airbender and Korra. Yeah, we gotta have the anime discussions. Jay says Japanese cartoon got it right. Get it right. They have a purpose. What, are you fussing at teenage me? I didn't know what to call it. Japanese cartoons, yeah, that's what they are. I know that in recent years. Don't be upset with me now.
It's like the art style, the origin of it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Future. I like Future City Destroyer the best. CD.
Time for execution.
Oh my god. Alright, so God, this track.
Time for power up.
Not this track.
Oh, it makes it so much better.
Alright, fine. I have no attachment to you. We were just memeing your name. The child you said goodbye to will be happy living in the mountains far away. You will never meet that child. They will never meet that same child again. Is that okay? You will be able to adventure and have a good life.
You get eaten by a T-Rex.
No!
Nah, you see, that's part of the training process is to kill a T-Rex.
Yeah.
So they have to
he
be
failed.
Gohan. What is all the Dragon Ball here? You will never see that same child again. Are you sure? I love how they make absolute sure. But yes, we don't have any attachment to this one. Okay, then this is goodbye. It makes it feel so much worse, even though you don't know that. Goodbye, child. Take care. The child has returned back to a faraway forest. The child will be happy there. They will be happy. They will have a good life.
You know what that sounds like?
What?
It sounds like what your parents will tell you when your dog gets hit by a car. So they just say, "Hey, we sent him to a farm to live out the rest of his days happily ever after." That's exactly what the game is doing there.
Honestly. What was that pose on it to just like gorilla mode activate for half a second?
You really did look like a gorilla.
The train headed for Station Square
Yo,
will be departing.
So that's how that. Wait.
Jay.
Yeah,
So here's
there
the
was this-
weird thing. Imagine watching that anime, Rosario plus Vampire and Vampire, with your dad. Because I watched
Oh.
that one with my dad.
You did?
Both seasons. Yes.
Go on.
It was weird. It was really weird.
I would think so. That didn't do anything to that monkey. I guess it's not supposed to.
I was gonna say, like, you know how there are those modded Smash videos where they just do, like, Ridley's taunt animation on every character?
Oh no, that's cursed. But I know what you're talking about.
Or putting Pikachu's model on every character?
Oh no.
I was thinking, what if you put Sonic's model on Donkey Kong?
That'd be so weird because then you're.
Imagine Donkey Kong with Sonic speed.
I think that's what I think that's what he's getting at.
No, I mean, like,
Like
it's the exact same, everything
Like-
moves, that stats, everything,
Like
but
you take
it's
Sonic,
using Sonic's
you,
character model.
you kill him,
Oh
you
my God.
tear everything out of his body, and you
No.
skin him alive. You
no.
then take that skin and stretch it out, and you just make Donkey Kong wear it like a suit,
No.
and that's what you're getting here.
That-
Unfortunately,
No, I'm
Sonic
saying-
has to die for this to happen, but it'll be worth it in the long run.
Unfortunately, you must die for this
I'm
transformation.
saying make a duplicate of Sonic's 3D geometry and put him on Donkey Kong's character rig.
Yeah. Make it sound a little bit
There's
less.
no difference. That's the same thing.
That's the same.
I mean, I
Mine's
guess,
just better.
yeah, yours is just more, you know, R-rated.
R-rated. Jay says, this is one guy that watched anime recommended me to watch Rosario Vampire as my first non-mainstream anime, which I became shocked. Girls flashing themselves and whatnot.
Straight up, you should be able to get
Yeah.
past that tornado.
He had that was your awakening into other kinds of anime besides Dragon Ball and Naruto, I guess.
Jump on panel number 1.
Well, actually not even Dragon Ball, because apparently you never watched Dragon Ball. It's like one of your first ones. It must have been Naruto and I guess Bleach. Other things. Because he says he's watching Dragon Ball Z now, like first time, like the main like original release. Funimation dub. There you go. Or sub. I'm not sure what you're watching, whether it's dub or sub for Dragon Ball Z. Jay. Oh my good lord. You can't be. I was only doing this for the rings, and then he just. The back part of his body, just like, yep, nope.
Well, you should have been good.
Look. The hitboxes should make more sense. But!
Okay, see, that wasn't the way to get him.
That was
I
just my
hate to
fault.
break it to you.
Hate to break it to you. Oh, that was the beginning of the level. I just wasted a life for no reason. What was that? the beginning of the level. What is it? Why did we start me right there? Oh wow. At least I had 15 lives. I can still probably end up with like about 100 or so rings. I can salvage this.
The first stage might be the best way to grind rings.
That's how it is in 2 as well. So that's nice. That lines up.
Yep, Speed Highway and City Escape are like the best ones.
Well, Speed Highway is like the 5th or 6th stage for this one, isn't it?
I'm sorry, Radical Highway.
Yeah. Radical. Oh, okay, yeah, you did say that. Why is there a capsule with a one singular ring?
Similar.
Just it's dub, but it's
Oh
original.
yeah.
See, when you say original, like you're not watching the Ocean dub, are you? You're watching the OG Funimation dub. Because if you're watching the Ocean dub, I'm sorry. Not to disrespect them, but I've heard certain scenes from that one, but just not.
I'm pretty sure I watched the Funimation dub.
Yeah, same.
And I haven't seen all of Dragon Ball Z since middle school.
Oh man. The most like recent that I've been watching Dragon Ball Z in general, like officially, was Kai, and even then that was about 2015 or 16 recent, quote unquote recent.
Yeah. When I
24.
first turned on Dragon Ball Z Kai, I was so immediately annoyed by Gohan's voice that I shut it off.
But that's how. What do you expect a 4-year-old to sound like?
Not annoying?
The original dub sounded like he had been already a 15-year smoker at 5 years old. No.
Yeah, but that wasn't annoying.
That wasn't? What?
Oh, so he sounded about the same way Goku did as a child.
Station Square will be departing soon.
Well, that because it was the same voice actor, then I got, yeah.
Yeah.
But
Hey guys,
Goku.
I'm Gohan. Time to
Hey,
smoke another.
hey, unless they're gonna have an
pack.
actual child voice him, I don't care.
But see, the difference in that was that Goku was like 13 in Dragon Ball, though. 12 or 13 at the start of Dragon Ball. So, like, at least if, at least if he sounded like that, he was already going through a change in his voice.
Whoa. Are you? I'm pretty sure he was not that old at the start of Dragon Ball.
He was like
I'm
11 or
pretty
12.
sure he'd have been about Gohan's age.
Nah.
I'm absolutely certain he would have been about Gohan's age.
I
not
am
much
certain
older.
he was
He
like
wasn't
12
no
or 13.
friggin' 11. He was no 12 or 13. No. I'm looking this up right now. You
Yeah.
don't look it up yourself, though. If I'm wrong, I'm gonna tell you mine was correct.
Mm-mm. Goku.
No, screw you. He's not 11. Screw you.
Casey looked it up already.
Oh, 12.
Oh,
Give me that.
well,
I was gonna say something about Windy Valley, but I forgot.
You said what now?
I was gonna say something about Windy Valley, but I forgot.
Oh no. Jay's like, here comes with that anime discussion. We just kind of always have just like a segment of the stream where it's just kind of anime, and then we just jump right back into the game for a short time. Jason's he's on the Cell Saga, the one that doesn't have an intro. You know that Rock the Dragon theme song is not on that one. Really? That's weird. The Dragon Ball Z Kai is trash, but it's supposed to be for kids. It was well, not really specific. It was meant to be, God.
it's
like-
Dragon Ball Z Kai is pretty much
condensed
Dragon Ball
version.
abridged before
Abridged
abridged.
before abridged.
It's like the official abridged,
Yeah, that's a good way of saying that.
just less so abridged.
Yeah, because abridged that we think of is the well, it started off being a parody, but it just became its own dub because the production quality just skyrocketed after the first or second season.
It is a shame they were never able to finish it, but
yeah,
it is what it is.
Still...
I'm happy they at least got to finish Hellsing Ultimate Abridged, though.
Oh yeah, that is a thing. And then plus they were able to still do like their own content with the animated things, the like Cell and Hell series, or the Hiffle series. I think it's called. Cause Cell is down there with the other with like those red and blue characters and like Frieza and stuff. Okay, I was right. Stage 6 in the regular story for Speed Highway. In 2 minutes and 30 seconds? Oh geez, that's the other mission for this. Look at the speed!
I think I've gotten every action stage emblem for Sonic except the clear Sky Deck in 5 minutes one.
Sky Deck in 5 minutes. Jesus Christ, what an undertaking.
Yeah. And I think I've gotten it, like, within a few seconds of it.
Oh, yeah?
Like, less than 5 seconds from getting the emblem to the... But I haven't actually managed to get it.
Where's the... that? I'm trying to find where I'm supposed to go for the... There we go. Hit the bell. Oh, I stopped myself. Come on.
Oh, I remembered what it is about
Windy Valley.
Windy Valley that I was gonna say.
Hit me with it.
It's that the original Dreamcast version of the game ran at 30 frames a second, whereas this version was boosted to 60. But some of the enemy behavior wasn't updated to account for it, and it wasn't already equipped to handle variable frame rate. So some of the enemies just don't work in the DX port of Windy Valley.
No!
Oh boy, have I lost count of how many times I've done that.
Just randomly spin
Try
it off the
to
side.
be really cool and spin dash directly into the rocket, and then you just go right past it.
Suffering.
You have to uncurl, I think. I'm not sure.
Oh, never mind. That just makes it go faster. There we go.
Yeah.
We're not
missed
gonna
the
make
fast
it.
route.
About a 2 minute and 30-second mark at least. Dude!
Can you do a somersault in the first adventure?
No.
No.
One of my favorite
just
moves in Adventure 2 was jumping out of a somersault. Because you always
True.
did a flip, and it was always so cool.
Yeah,
Or
that
that part
is a
in-
flip.
That part in City Escape with the 2 boxes that you have to break to get through it. Just somersault into the bottom one, and then cancel it into the little flip jump to go over the second one, which is now falling in place of the first one.
Oh,
I'm not sure if I'm describing it super well, but
Not really
just
sure.
this one segment in City Escape.
It'd be kind of funny if, besides just him getting that that falling in the air animation, if he just splats into the pole, just stops all momentum, just running up the side.
Oh yeah, gravity changes too because you're now standing on the pole, and it doesn't change back until you jump back down.
God. Look here, One Piece. So yeah, so Knuckles is only in this portion of the stage for the Emerald. Just not piece that together.
Yeah. Yeah, like the other characters, Tails, Knuckles, only get like one segment of Sonic's stage. For this one, it's split into two segments, with like the city nighttime area, and Tails only plays through that, and then you have this sunrise area, and Knuckles only plays through that, but then Sonic plays through both.
Oh, okay.
You did that in just over 4 minutes. Imagine if you were actually able to do it in two and a half. Like you wanted you to.
I kept getting stopped by everything in sight. I'm gonna try
So
it again.
there is a secret item box, which isn't actually all that helpful, but its hiding spot is really neat in the start of Speed Highway.
Interesting.
Tell me more.
So once the level loads, you're gonna step out forward, and there's gonna be two buildings.
Like, where?
No, in front of you. You can't see them yet. Yes, those. On top of each of them is an item.
Oh. How'd you figure that out?
I saw it in a video and decided to check myself and found it to be true.
Cool. I also did not see what the mission was for this, for this thing. Did any of y'all happen to catch it?
It's either finishing it in a certain time limit or finishing it with a certain amount of rings.
Alright, so
Wouldn't the mission still be the same? Since you didn't finish it last time?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, if it was like finish in 2 minutes and not finish in 2 minutes.
Alright,
Not really terribly on track to do that, considering you've already spent a minute in here.
Yeah, I'm probably not gonna make it again, but we'll still try anyway.
Yeah, no, it's hard, but it's hard to do, but the segment...
Go up!
What?
I didn't know that was momentum based.
Right? Oh,
I've never seen that before.
I'm just breaking the game in new ways, huh? Oh my god. Why? Why does the tracking of this game hate me? Okay.
Is your duty head? I don't know. Ask the gods of Sega.
Why are Rowan and June both struggling with the cat door?
What the deuce? You said why is what?
Rowan and June are both struggling with the cat door.
Oh, your cats are struggling.
Yeah. Like
Well,
June's
if they learned
used
how to
it before.
how to open human doors, and they wouldn't have to worry about that cat door now, would they? It's their fault.
See, they would get closer to world domination if they could open human doors, is the thing.
Exactly.
True, that's the one thing holding them back. If they could open doors, it would be nukes next.
It's a wrap after that. Get on the rock! Move!
No! All your rings!
Damn the rings! Excuse me. Forget the rings,
It's kind of an old video, but someone taught their pet snake how to open doors.
What? That's the real fear here, excuse you? A snake open...
I know what you're talking about, but they do not, you can't, snakes are not smart enough for that. But I know what, is it the big yellow snake? Okay. Big yellow python that opens the door?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. He literally just leaned against that handle. I wish snakes were smart enough to where you could teach them tricks.
Dude,
that'd be neat, I guess.
Reptiles are so weird because, like, most of them
my favorite animals.
Most reptiles don't have the necessary, like, organs, components of the brain in order to feel emotion. But then, like, crocodiles and alligators do.
Really?
Wild.
Huh.
Interesting.
Didn't know that one.
So, like, snake can't be sad. Alligator can be sad.
Well, it does make sense. I mean, I'd imagine those are probably like some of the smarter reptilians.
Yeah.
pump it up.
Yeah, it just says at level A missed at the end of it. Did anyone watch Sailor
Yeah.
Moon? I'm thinking about giving it a watch right after Dragon Ball Z and Rent a Girlfriend season 2. I have not watched Sailor Moon, but I want to.
I do not.
You don't?
No.
Any reason?
She's scary.
She. Wait. You said she's scary. Like she who?
Sailor Moon is scary.
Sailor Moon is scary?
What if she kills me?
What are you talking about?
So, one of the
Moving
most one of the most toxic and poorly programmed competitive fighting games that is still played today is the Sailor Moon game.
I didn't know they had a game.
Oh, really? No, I didn't know that either.
Do
It
tell
was
us
in
more.
like an analysis video about like the side effects of salt.
I feel like I've seen a video of that title before.
Yeah. And, like right at the very end, they're like, hey, there's this game where it's just like if you're not celebrating the sheer unfairness of it, then you're not gonna stay in the scene.
Huh.
So I guess Sailor Moon fear justified.
Good.
The fear is justified. I guess I was too quick to be judgmental. No, don't launch there. I was making such good time. Come on.
You lost what? 5 seconds there?
Just about that, yeah. Like, I had
I'm
to,
gonna laugh
5
if you're off by
seconds.
5 seconds.
because I had
5
the speed
seconds can
shoes
make or
on.
break your run.
It really can. I had the speed shoes on for a little bit too, so that just messed me up. And then Jay said I didn't know they had a game. That's where we're at, yeah. What the? You were on it. Go. He grabbed it, then got off.
You got brutally murdered and mutilated because you told the Mario Bros. Speedrunner that they only lost 5 seconds.
I just jumped
Didn't
over
you
a
know
speed boost.
subpixels matter?
Come on. I'm still not gonna make it, but it's gonna be the closest one yet.
Yeah.
Well, good news is, I think you're gonna miss it by more than 5 seconds, so that means we don't have to blame that, that failure earlier.
Oh my god. Dude, we'll go to the... I can't control my movement that much in this. Sonic just causes property damage. Over and over and over again.
Well, of course,
Yes.
it's hilarious.
Oh,
Y'all seen that dub thing on Twitter? I think Jet Dub or something? Where it's a scene for Sonic Adventure 2 but it's dubbed over. And she's like, I've come to rescue you because you were framed for these crimes. Like, framed? Oh no.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I saw that.
I did those things. And she's like, but manslaughter though? He's like, apparently there was a car, there was a whole family inside.
Yeah.
And she's like, Jesus Christ, Sonic!
Yeah. And then you have the one where it's like Sonic and Shadow, but Shadow's
I know what
doing
you're
the
talking
speedrunning
about.
Copy pasta.
Yes!
I think I know what you're talking about. Wait, you said they were saying what?
You're a beta male, Sonic.
Oh,
Runs
Yeah.
away.
Shadow doing the speedrunning copy pasta. I was
oh,
wondering why so many in the radical left participate in speedrunning.
Shadow, what the are you talking about?
And Jason, I didn't know Rent a Girlfriend is actually a real service agency where you can rent a girl to be your girl. Yeah, it's a real thing actually. I looked because I was
But it's a real thing in America.
no, not America.
And it doesn't count.
No, not America. It's in Japan.
Are we in
America is
Japan?
No, but I'm saying
No,
that's
so it doesn't count. They
it
need to
doesn't
bring that to America.
People exist in Japan, Casey. Don't get me canceled.
Yeah, but we are not those people. We should have it in
June figured
America
out
for
the
us.
cat
That's all
door.
I'm saying.
Oh my god.
June just figured out the cat door.
About pretty
No.
Also, haven't you seen any alien invasion movie? America is the only country that exists.
Oh my gosh. That's just how that works. Stop, Sonic! Stay on the bottom!
And the White House is America's only landmark.
Oh my god.
It's the only one. Yellowstone doesn't exist. Like, the Alamo? Nah,
I did not
no
make
such
it.
thing.
You gotta restart.
Gotta go fast.
Just
Oh jeez.
the Eiffel Tower.
Maybe.
I mean, not the Eiffel Tower. The Statue of Liberty. As for some reason, I was thinking of France because Statue of Liberty was a gift from France. But
Who'd win in a fight, the Eiffel Tower or the Statue of Liberty?
I feel like
the
Eiffel
Statue
Tower.
of Liberty is a person with ingenuity, and the
Oh.
Eiffel Tower is a tower. So the Statue of Liberty could merely disassemble the Eiffel Tower.
Okay, well there you go. I was just saying just based on like the size of the structures, the Eiffel Tower is bigger. Don't home in on that. Go forward. God, the good time that I did have shaved some other seconds off because of the homing attack.
Nah,
nature.
the corn limestone wouldn't fit.
Nah, I named them Lime.
You know, I keep trying to like teach myself how to make a game, and I always get like hit a roadblock and get discouraged. But then I have so many like ideas that even if they're not necessarily good ideas, they're fun ones. Like, what about a 3D platform where you just play as the Eiffel Tower? And I mean, like,
play as
just the
the-
tower
Dude!
itself. So, no animations. You got the base of the tower included.
Pause. I want you to be. Shut up, Optical! I want you to be more games, but you're just talking. Let's start from the beginning. I feel like I cut you off, so I was yours.
I'm not saying what if I made a 3D platform where you play as the Statue of Liberty.
Hmm?
It's like the actual statue, base included and everything, and there's no animations.
So just like you can jump and
Just
move
gliding
around,
around.
but it just doesn't move at all. It's just a statue. Like it doesn't have any
Yeah.
like different animations. It's just a statue. And like the main thing that would change
Yeah.
is its position.
Yeah, just where it is and what horizontal direction it's facing.
I could see somebody lacking that. My boost just got eaten by the stage. I tried to make that work. Come on.
And we can have like purple alligators be the enemies.
Nice. Purple alligators would be different.
No. Purple
Okay.
alligators with AK-47s.
Now we're talking.
Yeah. And if the title of the game were just exactly what it is described, that'd be even better. It's like,
What would you describe?
oh hey, where are you playing?
Hey,
Oh, I'm just playing this fun little game called The Statue of Liberty fights purple alligators with AK-47s. With an AK-47.
you played Fight Crab?
Fight crab?
Yes. It's like the best fighting game on the planet.
I haven't heard of it. I'll have to try it.
Oh, look into it. Oh my god, you wanna know what the most amazing thing about Fight Crab is? Is that the
What?
main menu opening of the game is just straight up anime intro.
Is it?
Yes. I'm not
This is
joking.
camera! Okay.
Anyway,
Bro!
I discovered the game through Markiplier, and I just haven't been able to stop thinking about it ever since.
Dude,
Oh my god, I'm just getting screwed.
does it have like online play?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, it does.
Dude, I'm gonna have
I
to
have
like.
it on the Switch, but I do not have a Switch anymore.
Rip. It's on your account, then you can
Oh.
still like re-download it.
Oh yes, yes. When I eventually be the stupid and spend more money on a Switch that I sold ages ago,
What?
you know, I will definitely re-download it.
Why is that you being stupid?
Because I'm buying an
Someone
item
is-
that I already bought and sold in the past.
Oh, fair, I guess.
Well, you sold it. You got all the money to buy another one, right? If you
Yeah.
sold it.
Yeah, but that was ages ago. I ain't got that money no more.
Oh no.
Dude. Does it have like crossplay?
No, I don't think so.
Hmm.
Oh, dang.
I will probably
gotta, like-
eventually get it. Well, see, I don't have anybody to play it with, so. Besides, like, my buddy, like, a local friend of mine, we used to play it all the time.
No.
When I get a Switch again, or unless I get it on, like, the Xbox or something, we definitely going to be playing more of that.
Okay.
Though I will say, as fun as it is definitely the type of game you gotta play in, like, you know, small portions. Just, it is a joke game, so you don't want to beat that joke into the ground. But it's a great, hilarious game. I love it so much.
No,
It
I'm gonna
brings me joy.
kickstart the competitive scene.
That's
I
good.
hope so. If there's a competitive scene, you and I should enter it. We should train.
Like, I don't have internet, so I'm gonna have to enter tournaments on the library Wi-Fi.
Oh man.
Yeah,
on wait
for fight crap.
on
or
is it on the what Wi-Fi?
Library Wi-Fi.
Oh, not the library Wi-Fi. I mean,
yeah,
that's,
when he first came on stream, that's what he told me about.
but that's still better than
got a
McDonald's
good
Wi-Fi.
flip against the Greninja.
Oh, word.
Indeed.
Yeah.
I hate all of these. Okay, thank you. Where was that bomb council before?
Up your ass.
What? No.
Huh?
I heard what
Huh?
you said.
Just Casey being immature.
Just kidding.
Have you ever seen that Tobey Maguire Spider-Man picture where he's got the derpy face and he's looking like to the side and the phrase is, "I saw what you did there," or "I know
Yeah.
what you did."
Yeah.
Classic.
It's been ages. I completely forgot about that picture. But yes, I've seen it.
Move.
I will take it to my grave, and I'm not making an ironic statement. The third Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movie is just straight up the best in the trilogy. It is. It's the most fun. It's the most enjoyable. It's a great time from beginning to end. And it's not even because it's bad. I used to say, oh, this movie is bad, that's why it's great. No, it's just good. It's just a good movie. It's just a good, fun time.
Nice. Get up here. Okay, we shaved it off where it's not 3. Get on the capsule. Well, on the 3 minutes. Getting better, I guess. There's been chat that I just missed. But Jay earlier said that the rent-a-girlfriend services do exist in America in one state.
Hey, pump it up!
What? What state was
Is
that?
it Nevada? Nevada's my guess. I'm immediately gonna guess Nevada.
Nevada, sure guess.
Where Las Vegas is.
Jay says look it up. Of all things
Alabama.
Of all things I've looked up on stream, I'm not really sure if that's one thing I want to look up. But I'm probably
Well,
still will
you don't
anyway.
have to show the screen on the stream.
That's true. Oh my god. Alright. Rent a girlfriend service in America. Then of course it's just kind of, why does it have a Reddit like forum? Hire
Well,
a
you gotta know
girlfriend.
Redditors are gonna be all over that.
Everything has a Reddit forum.
Everything.
Does my
Like-
mom have a Reddit forum?
I
I mean, if she's made a Reddit account, then she does. It's just it starts with u/ instead of r/.
That's true, actually. I like how this article I found about it is, are you looking to rent a girlfriend's the title? And then it's like, are your parents bugging you while you are still single and don't have a girlfriend? Are your friends getting on your case about why you're not in a relationship? Perhaps you just wanted someone to go out in the movies or dinner with. Then we have a solution for you. Oh my god. Do you want to impress your friends? Want a date to a wedding or a work event? Need female advice? Practice talking to the women's? I made that last one up. Let's see. And then it's like, what would my girlfriend look like? It's got pictures. Like an ad in the paper, but a website. What did I find? $10 an hour is what's considered usual for this kind of thing here.
Kansas City. So Missouri?
Missouri? I just found like just a site that was saying like a blog and answering the question of what
Kansas
is
City is in Missouri, isn't it?
Kansas. Jesus. Kansas City. Yeah, Missouri.
Yeah, I thought so.
When Kansas isn't in Kansas.
Kansas, the state. Yes.
Oh, or what if there was a Missouri city in Kansas?
There should be.
You have Missouri, Kansas, and Kansas, Missouri. And then you also have Missouri City, Missouri, and Kansas City, Kansas.
Oh wait, no, Kansas is a state. I'm dumb. It's just that Kansas City is a city that's in Missouri. What is America, man? This is so confusing. Because New York and New York are both the state and the city that's in New York. We're the most confusing nation, honestly.
And then we have New England, which is a set of states, and then you have New Mexico, which is the name of the state.
Hate it here. Not really, but just the height of geography.
So when they made New Mexico, were they just trying to one-up Mexico? Were they like, hey, Mexico, where are you? Better.
But you were better in this one
Is that what they were trying to say?
I think it was like a war for the territory, and it's like, oh, this is going to be new. This is going to be Mexico, but new, and then
Hey.
the Alamo thing. I don't actually know how New Mexico got its name.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know history like that.
Me neither. I died again.
God rest your soul.
Because of the camera angle, you can't just hold like straight right. You have to hold like down a little bit.
Alright, this is the run. I can feel it. I can feel it. This is the one.
I think it's the run too, and I believe in you.
Thank you. Oh, that just kills momentum on the side. I realized. Come on, stay in the bottom, stay in the bottom. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Go, 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 go. Try. Dude, move. Here we go. We should have a couple seconds there. Nice.
Hey, the Viper Man's gonna go live in about 15 minutes.
Sweet, we can probably raid them, man. Rocket! What are you... Dude! We were there way ahead of time. And then it's like, oh yeah, nah. Ruin this man's whole speedrunning career.
Ruining speedruns is hilarious, except for according to speedrunners.
Come on. There we go. Ooh, cheesed him. Ooh. Get wrecked.
Thank you, invincibility frames.
Get wrecked, monkeys.
Alright,
down!
40 seconds. 35 seconds. You are losing a lot of time, you fool.
The
Run.
game screwed me! Because it just didn't go into the downwards running
Hey,
immediately.
Darsh, no Johns. No Johns.
I curse you to have 12 extra frames on every Mario 1 speedrun you do.
Oh my god.
You know, one of the most powerful things you can do in video games is say no Johns to somebody when you know it was in fact not because of a John. But you just say it anyways.
And I've been trying to finish this game, but I've been spending a lot of time on my job.
Yeah.
No Johns.
Please, no
No
John.
Johns. Oh, my controller disconnected. No Johns.
No John. Why didn't you go up to the top? What are you doing?
I think it's with like how
Bro!
what direction you're holding on your stick.
He was just gliding. Oh my god.
Dude, you shaved a whole 2 seconds off this run. 2 whole
man.
seconds.
Dang.
My power went out, you know, a hurricane took my house up into the air.
My god.
Sorry,
No Johns. No Johns. Just stop, okay?
Coach.
You either get good or you leave. Unbelievable.
Yeah. We
Alright,
can
Alright,
try
Jason, the
to
best you need to
survive
find
in
it.
this.
We searched the last year in
Trying to
Tennessee,
survive
showed up
this giraffe.
about the thing about the rental girlfriend thing. Rental a girlfriend. Rent a girlfriend is this show. Either elevator just takes you there. This just kind of became the try-hard part of this stream where I'm just trying to get a record before I get off of
Yeah, I
here.
kind of assumed we would be chilling in Chow Garden for the remainder of the stream, but then we just had to egg you on about this whole 2 minute and 30 seconds thing, and now you just ain't gonna stop.
What in the world? Bro! I phased through the road!
Yeah, this game will do that to you. Like, it amazes me that you have managed to play that first stage of this game every single time without getting sucked into the stage. There's this one specific point where you have to keep running, because if you stop running, you will immediately be sucked into a corner and you will die.
I remember you were talking about that.
You know what part of the stage I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
the one loop in Emerald Coast.
Oh,
that has that bug that's not in the Dreamcast version.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Darsheen has evaded it every single time.
That's too much.
Well, all you do is hold up and you're good to go.
I survived
it's
that one.
funnier when they don't.
You said what now?
I said it's
funnier when you don't.
Hold up.
When I don't what?
And they get sucked into the glitch.
Oh.
You know, someone's probably made that mod already. I was gonna say, what if somebody makes a mod for Sonic Generations where you're just always T-posing?
Always T-posing?
Yes. Including during...
I wouldn't be surprised if that was already a thing.
Including, like, when you're playing as Super Sonic.
That would be the ultimate power move.
And during cutscenes too.
Oh,
so,
Joe.
like...
That'd be funny, like when we find him and Tails as Knuckles. He's just sitting down but T-posing, and his legs are still just trying to just tremble from the gas. Oh god, that'd be so weird looking.
It would be immaculate. Absolutely immaculate.
I have a different idea of like making a cursed cutscene in that game, which is the character mods. Because the cutscenes play out with the same animations and voice lines, but with a different character model.
Oh no.
So I was thinking, what if we took a Mario character mod?
Oh god.
In Sonic Generations. and then watch one of the in-game cutscenes with that.
Huh. Not sure. Go.
Yes. The three people who have voiced Mario: Charles Martinet, Chris Pratt, and Roger Craig Smith. Also, his Mario voice is literally just a Sonic voice.
Has he done a Mario voice attempt really?
No, I'm saying
Oh.
hypothetically for her to install a Mario mod.
Come on, Speed. Go.
Oh, Lucy, you've got the worst breath I have ever smelled. You're not
Come
even-
on, I probably could have had it.
Dude.
My God, dude. Closer. Land on the thing. Okay.
Yes.
I mean, we shade off 10 more seconds, I guess. Tails, what are you doing?
Hey, pump it up.
Tails just kind of there. I think I'm gonna give this one more shot, and then I'm just gonna just be like, all right, guys, finish the adventure. If we bring it back on the stream, it'll be just kind of to try to do A rank things, just kind of every so often.
Yeah.
But otherwise, Adventure 2 is in fact next.
Yeah, Adventure 2. Dude.
He was floating for a second.
Alright, I'm probably gonna hop off commentary. But yeah, Adventure 2,
Alright.
nice.
Alright, have a good one, son.
Yeah, you too.
Thank you.
I'm gonna head off myself. I'm gonna hop on Viper's stream here in a
Alright.
minute, so
Alright, Casey.
you have a good one. Adventure was fun, and I look forward to Adventure 2 on Thursday. Or I'm sorry, Sunday.
Yeah, it's a day Thursday. But yes, we will be continuing.
Alright, see you then.
See ya. Then there was me. And my try-hardness to try to finish this in 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Who we still got here in chat that wanna talk for a minute or a few? Sound off. I kept getting shot by stuff. This is the true last one. Here we go. The definitive final attempt at 2 minute 30 second speed highway. Let's get it. Nope. This gonna be test for me on Sunday? Wait. I'm gonna look at that in a second. It's gonna. Oh, it says it's gonna be a treat for you on Sunday. Yeah, definitely. Wait, did me doing that waste even more time? Doesn't make any sense. Ooh, nice, nice. Finishing up that definitely makes that take off some time. Keep going, keep going. Dude! Why is that so hard to navigate? Just for no reason. Even after all that, I still came down to just up having a minute or so on this part. I don't understand, dude. Go, go. Grab the leg. Sonic Mission 2 is going to be great. Get on the rocket. Thank you. Going. Come on. God. Get on the rocket! No, save on the back. It took us back there. I guess I would say my last attempt as far as getting to the end. But if I don't even make it to the end, my god. Why are you so high up? Like... Come on, let's go. Keep up, Phil. It's gonna be a wild ride. Come on. Stay on the bottom of this for the love of God. Come on. I don't know. Messed that up myself. I did. And there we go. Bust out. Hey. Come on. Oh, come on. Dude. We can actually do this. Come on, come on, come on. Move, y'all. Dude, go. Come on. Oh, the spring screwed me. Oh my god. I had it. I literally had this. I'm so mad. I am so mad. I had that. Since the random bits of time it stopped me on the stage, I just, I had 3 rings at the end of that. Yeah, nah. We ended off. I'm done. Ideally, I want to end it off on a positive. We're like, yeah, we beat a record. Ending off our time with adventure, but I want to... Take my word. My word. That was the last one. That is Sonic Adventure, ladies and gentlemen. We have completed another game on stream. You love to see it, indeed.
Options. Choose the feature you want to edit.
Alright, but we're going to go to the sound test and just use this
Sound test.
to end
You get to
our
listen to cool
journey here.
sounds.
Let's say Adventure Field. Yeah. Sandhill. I have not heard that. I have not heard this one ever. Huh. I like this though. I like it a lot. All right, so we're gonna end this off on. All right, so go ahead to this and say this is the end. Thank you guys for tuning into the stream. If you want to see more, please follow to be notified the minute I go live next. Check out my other social between YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, and Discord if you would like to keep up to date about when streams are coming. Check out older streams and join the community if you'd like to be part of when updates are shared before anywhere else, and to just talk with other people about different things, gaming, anime, music, and memes, and more. That's the server to join if you would like to be a part of that, and you want to be able to participate in different events that are hosted within the server between Smash and the Pokken tournament. So, my name is Darsheen, aka Yoshi96. Or rather, my name is Darsheen. This has been Yoshi96. And I'm signing out for now, but definitely not forever. Have an amazing rest of your night or day, depending on where you are. Stay safe, please, in these times. God bless. Keep on being awesome. Keep on gaming. And yeah, keep on being awesome in gaming. Keep on being awesome and keep on gaming. And thank you guys again so much for watching and being a part of my start to finish of another playthrough on the channel, the Sonic Adventure. And we're going to be starting Sonic Adventure 2 battle Sunday coming. After we play, well, no, actually that'd be the first thing to play. Sunday will be Sonic Adventure 2 battle, the debut for that. And then after that, we're playing some more Legends Arceus. But tomorrow, we are playing Mario Kart 64. And then Saturday will be Pokken Tournament DX. That's the end of the road. That's going to be the event where there's going to be a lot of different talents coming out for the online event that happens every quarter. Got the prize. If you're interested in that, come through. That's going to be fun. All that said, this is the end. I'm gonna send you guys over to my friend Viper Games, who is playing Crash Bandicoot. We'll go ahead and get that race started. And thank you guys again so much for watching. I will see you all next time.